So I finally got my hands on one. Let me take you through this journey. So I got it done. I call her Deep Blue, the most intense custom water-cooled build that I've ever done. And I got it done before the holidays, so now I can kind of rest, relax, maybe I'll go partying. Yes, surround myself with tons and tons of people, go to restaurants, bars, gonna go to CES, 100,000 people there. Yes, just like more people the better. And then after that, I'll get the last remaining part I need to really complete this build. I'm sure it'll be in stock, so not even worried. All right, so we're gonna get this last part and I'm gonna finish this really nice deep blue water cooling build that I've been doing out of stock. Out of stock everywhere. Okay. Check back later. Okay, high hopes. Should be able to buy this product now. Just want to finish. Sold out. Sold out everywhere. All right, it's been months. I should be able to get this item now. This is ridiculous. This is absolute. What does that even mean? PC load letter? It's not even listed anymore on Newegg, on Amazon, on B&H. I checked AliExpress just to see what it would cost to get it from China. Cost 4 times more, and I'm not going to get it until middle of June. So no, I'm not doing that. So thank you for bearing with me on that little intro to this glorious, glorious product right here. Basically, to be real, there's a lot of suffering going on in the world right now, and so I know how blessed I am in order to be able to work from home, have healthy, close friends and family, to be very real that, to kind of be open and honest with all of you, I have lost 7 people that I personally know. I will say, luckily for me, they were not seriously close people, but I have known all of them for many, many years, and they have all passed away in Buffalo, New York, my hometown. So this definitely has affected everybody. So I thought with this video I'd kind of be lighthearted because I know that I am blessed to be able to work from home and still do what I need to do to help with my loved ones as well. And if you've been affected by this virus, my condolences, and all of you in my thoughts as well. So with that in mind, let's try to, sometimes you have to get lighthearted with things, laugh and try to balance out your mental health. And computer building is one of my balances in life. And building that water cooling build just before Christmas was kind of a gift to myself, and it was a lot of fun, a lot of hard work, because that was my first serious hardline water cooling build. And my plan was to add something like this to it, to really kind of make it beast mode. And so, let's hope they sent me the right product. Ah, yes. Here it is. This is the Phanteks Revolt X 1200 watt power supply. Now, for those that don't know what this is, this power supply can power 2 computers at the same time. That is amazing. 1200 watts. And with my system, which is a Threadripper 3970X, that with the video card and processor going at the same time, say if I'm using folding at home, I can easily hit 900 watts. So this leaves another 300 watts of headroom for me to have a second system. So I'm going to be putting my 8700K that I've overclocked, and it does go up to 5.4 gigahertz because I have it delidded, liquid metal on it, an aftermarket copper IHS, and it's water cooled as well by a nice little block from EKWB. So it's going to be a dual system build, finally. And this is the second last part that I need. I just need the micro ITX motherboard. Probably going to go gigabyte, but if you guys have a recommendation for a nice little small motherboard to go into the Phanteks 719 case, put it in the comments below. I'm used to gigabyte motherboards because I have the Gigabyte Aorus Master Z390. I have the Gigabyte Z370 Aorus Wi-Fi, and then for the Threadripper, I have the Gigabyte TRX40 Master as well. So I'm just used to that BIOS, so I was probably just going to do something like that. But yes, the Phanteks Revolt X 1200 watt dual system PSU, and this is actually made by Seasonic as well. So the story with this is when I finished my build in December, I saw this was in stock, and I was like, okay, you know, let me save some money. Holidays coming up, let me just go ahead and, you know, have fun with friends and family for the holidays, call it a day. Order this maybe January, February-ish time frame because I got to go to CES as well. So it wasn't a big rush. And then, of course, Dumpster Fire 2020 happened, and that derailed the plans. So let's kind of open this up and see what we got in the packaging. Now, again, I'm not a professional unboxer, more of a professional terror upper, if that makes sense. I like to make up words and throw things around. And I have no idea how this box opens up, but there we go. Serious. Okay. So, yes, beefy power cord, paper, foam, bag o' stuff. Damn. Oh, okay. They did a good job. These are some nice braided cables. I kind of like these. And lots of them. So that will be helpful, especially since this is meant for 2 systems. All right. Look at that. That is nice. Revolt X, Phanteks. And look at all these plugs. So what you have here is, you know, you have system 1 that just kind of gets plugged here, and then these that are already covered, these are for system 2. So you can actually set the reset button for your case for the Phanteks 719 to basically be the power button for your second system, that micro ITX system. So the benefit of this is, if you guys have been following my channel, know I'm not a Twitch streamer or anything like that. I like overclocking. And so when you want to do a video of showing what you're doing in the BIOS, you need a second system. You can't have a capture card going in your main system and then reboot that system to go into the BIOS and still be recording. That doesn't work. But with this, in just one case, I can have 2 systems. So say I want to overclock the Threadripper 3970X and show you guys what I'm doing with different settings and stuff. I will be able to do that because I have this power supply, which is plugged in now to the micro ITX system that I'll be building into it, and we'll be good to go. So you're going to get some really good quality videos on different overclocking techniques, running different benchmarks. More benchmarks are always coming out. Actually, Blender updated their suite to 2.82, I believe. So I'm going to be running all kinds of stuff and see how far I can really push this overclock, especially now that I have 1200 watts of headroom to go with. So basically, I'm not going to show you the how-to because this is just a power supply swap out. That's a boring video. Basically, I'm just going to unscrew my current one. It's a Seasonic as well. I love Seasonic, so this is Seasonic, even though it says Phanteks labeling, it's Seasonic. And so just take that out, put this bad boy back in. It's going to use the same exact cables, so that's it. You don't need me to show you how to insert a power supply, hopefully not. So that's about it. So if you guys are interested to see what the system looks like when the build is finished, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And if you like videos like this, you know, hit that like button as well. I really enjoy all this content, especially in this quarantine life. So welcome to quarantine content for now. Look forward to getting out of here so we can do more out in the world type of content. But if you do have any questions on this Phanteks Revolt X or anything when it comes to water cooling inside of the Phanteks 719 case, when I bought it, it was called the Entho Lux 2. I so like that name so much more. Really just anything in general when it comes to like hardline tubing as well, because I will be doing some more hardline tubing. Just put those comments below and maybe I'll give you guys some individual shout outs on those videos coming up as well. So I'll see you then. Take care. Peace.